Hi guys, welcome to another episode of AJAWI TV. Right? I'm AJAWI, and for today, for tonight, I'm gonna be giving you guys some information on what you should do when your building approval have actually been, let us say, have elapsed or it has expired. What are you supposed to do? Also, I have a little goodie for you guys. I've been working on something for you guys, and finally, it's at a point where I'm almost there. I just have a little bit of tweak left, but you know me, I can't really hide nothing from you guys. I mean, when I'm excited, I like to show you guys what's happening, and just giving you guys a little insight on it, right? So that's what I've been up to. I have actually been up to my school final project for the past 5 years. I have been working on doing getting my qualifications at the Caribbean School of Architecture, and I presented my final presentation for Design Studio actually Friday gone, right? So I've been missing because I was working on that for the past 2 weeks. So Friday gone was my final presentation, and I'm gonna show you guys that, well, a video of the presentation, or a part of the video, so that you guys can see what I've been up to, right? So if you're in the building, if you're new to the channel, thank you for joining us, right? If you're here, just click the like, right? Make sure you share with a friend, right? Make sure you share with a friend. I just want to give some big ups, right? Byron Marshall, you're the first person to be on the channel today, and I want to say big up to you, right? Wherever you are right now, I want to say big up, stay safe, and I appreciate the love, let's see. Charlene Stewart, big up yourself. Gigi, you're always there. You're always there. Big up yourself. Patrick Dillon, big up yourself. I really appreciate the appreciation, right? Make sure you hit the like, hit the subscribe, hit the notification bell if you're new, and let's have a conversation, right? I'm kind of excited. So what do you guys want to see first? Do you guys want to see my final presentation first, and then we get into the video, or do I show you after? So comment in the comment section and let me know, right? Let me know. Guys, please make sure that you don't type too long of a message within the chat, because the moderator will remove the message. Also, make sure you don't use too much emojis when you're commenting. All right. So as you know, I've been on that 5-year journey, and it has just been really exciting for me, right? Very exciting for me, because it's really me investing in me, right? So for the past 5 years, I've been doing that, right? And it has been a roller coaster, basically, but it's worth it, right? It's always worth it to invest in oneself, and that helps me to bring you valuable stuff. Make sure that the information that I'm giving you guys, as it relates to the whole building application process and all of those things, make sure that those are accurate, proper, just getting you guys the relevant information, right? So as you guys request, I'm going to show you my final project. I split it into two, basically, right? One is longer than the other, right? So I'm going to just show you the shorter video. I haven't made it public as yet, right? But I'm going to show you guys, all right? So I'm going to open that now and show you guys what I've been up to. because I've been missing, and some people have been saying that, hey, where you there? You dash away. Nah, I'm just working,
If
right?
you want a fast website, you have to try hosting your.
Alright, so let me just show you that right now. Are you guys ready? Tell me when you're ready, you know. Surely it felt like that as well. I know you guys miss me. Right? Alright. So without any further ado, I'm gonna show you my final presentation. Alright? Let me just turn off that background music and drum roll, and here we go. So guys, that was my presentation, right? That was my presentation for my final project. Um, I tried to go all out because that's, you know, the final presentation for Design Studio before I move on to masters and stuff like that. So, you know, I wanted to go all out. They crucified me. They crucified me because I basically I'm pushing the boundaries, right? Pushing the boundaries. Um, what's the purpose of this building? Oh yeah, it's a food and drink museum, and I proposed a marijuana based um, food and drink museum. So it's a museum that serves food that is marijuana infused, right? That was my proposal, and you know, they liked the idea, but they were like, yo, you know, this may not be able to be built. You know, the glass panels, you know, it's stretching so far, and look at how the building is moving and stuff like that. And so, you know, it was a pretty interesting final presentation, because I like my designs to really spark conversation, right? Spark conversation, and that's what the let us say the crit did, or my presentation did, because they, you know, one person was saying, yo, it is possible, the other person was saying, no, it's not possible. So, you know, like they were saying, you know, it's gonna be hot, and another person is saying, no, it's not gonna be hot, because basically he has introduced something to manage that. And it was just a back and forth conversation, which to me, in my mind, I'm there smiling, and I'm like, okay, gotcha, right? Because that's what I want. I want that conversation at the end of the day. So that was a pretty interesting presentation, you know. So yeah, that's pretty much it for that. So thanks for watching, guys. I'll make it public on the channel, right? I'll make it public on the channel in a few, so you guys can check that out. Check the full presentation, because I actually pre-recorded my presentation, so you'll see the entire presentation in full, right, once I make it public. Breaking a lot of boundaries like gravity. Yeah, I know, right? I mean, we have to think outside the box sometime, and I guess I just have a young mind, so you know, I'm thinking way like unrealistic, I guess. Lenny, big up yourself, big up yourself. It's a long time no video. It's been 2 weeks, man. 2 weeks, don't kill me. Ah, there would be no other building like that in Jamaica. I've seen buildings like that in Dubai. Yeah, that was the idea. That's the idea. I want to, you know, push it out there. Push it out there. Put me on the live chat. Patrick, Dylan, big up yourself, big up yourself, big up yourself. Anything is possible. I know, right? Anything is possible, because you know, you can push it. So yeah, the conversation today, I have two things that I want to speak to you guys about. One is what you should do if your billing application or billing approval have lapsed, right? So like, if you have submitted your billing application, right, submitted your billing application, and it has been approved, and over a long, and you have sit down with that billing plan over a long period of time, and basically the time has elapsed, because once you get a billing approval, right, it is valid for 2 years. You're supposed to start building within 6 months, and within 2 years you're supposed to be finished with construction. And if it goes over that 2 years, then you have to now resubmit your billing application, right? That's the real solution, right? Once you have actually gone through the process, you have gotten the 4 sets of billing plan printed, you have to have both the architectural and the engineering set when you're doing your billing application, right? A lot of people asking me, what do I mean by sets of drawing, right? Yeah, I actually looked at some buildings in Dubai, and I'm like, yo, Jamaica looks to be like the next Dubai, right? Like Jamaica is like next Singapore, the next Dubai, right? That's what I believe, and I'm seeing it coming to fruition slowly but surely, right? If you look at the landscape of Jamaica right now and where it's going, why you think all of these overseas investors are coming to invest in Jamaica? That's because Jamaica is going in a direction that is positive, right? And that is why people, the media, or certain people within the media, or certain media hosts, are pushing negatives, because they want a certain set of people to buy up Jamaica. You understand what I mean? Because I don't see any other reason for them to do that. If it is that the people in Jamaica are looking to get out, while the people over there are looking to get in, you don't think something is wrong with that? Something, you know, and they themselves are pushing negative news in front of people. Guys, I always say this. I always say this. Look at what investors are doing. As in the hotels. Hotels are buying up. Hotels are going up, right? Apartments are going up. Who are these apartments going up for? You're looking at people who are upper income type people. Another development that is happening within Jamaica is the Goat Island thing that's happening, which is the shipment hub. The shipment hub is coming, right? Whether we like it or not, the shipment hub is coming. And Jamaica will be in that position where it is most economical for the shipment hub to be, and they are actually pushing it, right? They are pushing it. Look at downtown. Look at Marcus Garvey Drive, right? Marcus Garvey Drive, between 2000 to 2011, all of Marcus Garvey Drive was old buildings. It was a lot of open land, right? A lot of open land. Look at Marcus Garvey Drive now. Marcus Garvey Drive is, wait I say, is being developed, and it has a lot of shipment, wait I say, storage. So they are cars that come into Jamaica are stored at those locations, right? People like the shipment hub that is coming, that's where those cars, those cargo are going to go. They stay there for them to be picked up and go to other small islands, right? So you have to be really looking at these things. Pay attention, right? Pay attention. Don't let the media alone drive you. Look at what is happening beyond that, right? Beyond that. Yeah, storage and hub. So basically what they're doing is when cars are purchased from other islands, or whatever cargo it is, right, comes to into the Caribbean, it comes to Jamaica, it is stored at these locations, right, before they are then sent to other Caribbean islands. So you know that the larger ships cannot go to those islands, right? So the smaller ship would come to Jamaica, pick up those cargo, and then go to those smaller islands. That's what's really happening. But anyways, that's just my observation. That's just my observation based on seminars that I've been to, based on what I notice. I pay very close attention whenever I'm driving, whenever I'm going anywhere. I pay attention to what I'm seeing around me, right? And that's a few things that I've seen. Anyways, back to the thing. If it is that your billing application has lapsed, right? If your billing application has lapsed, what you need to be doing is you need to print another set, right? You need to print another set, and the one that has been approved before, you need to carry that, put that with the existing one, right? Most of the times what people do, them have the bill, the approved drawing, and the approved drawing they on site, it they in the mud, it they all boat and it tear up, and the man them have it all over the place and it dirty. Some of the page them even tear out. Right? Some of the page them even tear out. Lenny Beckford, remember, if your message is too long, it's gonna remove it, right? So try to reduce your text. So what happens is that you have to now put those together. So when you get your billing approval, I would say keep the approved drawing on site, but print another set for them to use, because it's a dirty environment. The construction site dirty, right? So what you have to do is print another set for the men to use, but keep the approved drawing, because you have to have the approved drawing on the construction site, right? And once that has elapsed, then you send back that set of drawing plus an additional one to the council, right? The council will ask you to pay a fee to have them reevaluate it and stamp it again and give it back to you, right? Most of the times, I know that people are trying to build over extended period of time, and really and truly, people don't have it to really build one thing by one shot, and everybody have money like that, right? So that's how you have to go about it. You have to go about it strategically. So the solution is keep a copy of the approved drawings on the site, right? Keep it on the site, or even have the the contractor have a copy of it, and if they know that the building inspection is going to be on a certain day, then the approved one should be on site, because at any moment in time when the building inspector come to the site, he must see the approved drawings on the site, right? So that's why I say keep it on site. Yeah, so print another set now to give to them, and then have them work from that, because most of the times what happens is the electrician wants his set of drawings, so him take it him pull it apart and keep and take film set and work with it, right? The man who do the steel, him need to work with it, right? So him take out film set, and then the next man look and him do film set. Sometimes they take them pull it apart, right? I don't know why they would want to do that, but sometimes they do. So to avoid that, I always say, print an extra set and have that available for them so that they can use it. And even if you want to save some money, where you don't want to print over and over and over, just laminate it. Print a 13 by 19 set and laminate it, and you should be good, right? Guys, a lot of people in the building, please hit the like, get the likes up, all right? Get the likes up, get the likes up. Now, how much will they charge you? Will they charge you the same amount of money as if you were doing a new building application? No, normally they don't. It's just to stamp it, it's just to review it and stamp it and give it back. So don't you don't need to be paying the entire um, fee as it relates to the initial all overall cost, right? So they won't charge you that. The reason why I decided to even bring this to you is because somebody reached out to me and they were like, they had a building application, they had a building approval that was from 2017, and they want me to now do over that because it has been approved and it's now expired. They want to do it over. You don't need to do over your building plan, right? So that's what I advise them, to really resubmit the existing drawings, because you chances are you're gonna try to do that and you're going to be wasting money. I mean, we all like to have an income, but I don't want you guys to be wasting money, right? Unnecessarily. So that's why I'm telling you this, right? So resubmit your existing and get that approved, and you should be good, right? Thank God. All right. So the next thing that I want to show you guys, right? So is the building construction calculator that I have been working on. So a lot of people, what I've realized is a lot of us. Everyone, Scott, big up yourself. Welcome, welcome back, welcome back. Let's just say you're there in the building. Guys, bring the likes up, please. Bring the likes up. All right. So a lot of people, what I say, they are. No, let me put it this way. A lot of young people, when they leave school, right, or even adults, when they leave school, they want to build, right? They know that they want the dream house, Ricey, big up yourself. Big up yourself. So yeah, a lot of young people want to build a house, right? Or even adults want to build a house. But here's the thing. You leave university, you leave school, you leave college, or even if you never even go college, and you say, boy, you want a house. You have no idea what your possible dream house will cost you. Because let's face it, when you are just starting out and you're making your plans for yourself, it's difficult to go to a quantity surveyor to say to him, give me what's the cost to build this type of house. You're going to get charged for that, right? And maybe that's going to be a lot. But it I think it's a conversation that you should have if you're looking to build your house. What will my house cost? What is the possible cost for the house that I'm going to build? That is the reason why I decided to do this app on my website, right? I realize that a lot of people would need to know this information. If you know, say, yo, I want a bedroom of this size, I want 2 bathrooms, I want an additional 2 bedroom, I want a living room of this size, I want a kitchen, I want a dining room, I want a living room, I want a garage, and you know the possible size of those, and you can see the budget, then I think you should be able to plan from there, right? You should be able to say, okay, every year I'm gonna put away X in a bank account or an investment account, and I'm not gonna touch that. That is for my house, right? And that is the reason why. That is the reason why I decided to do this on my website, because I want people to be able to say, okay, I am planning to buy my house or to build my house. I'm going back to Jamaica and I'm going to build my house. What is the construction cost right now? Right? What is the construction cost right now? What is the construction cost right now, today's date, to build in Jamaica? If I want a low income house, if I want a middle income house, or if I want a upper income or high income house, or what do you call it? Not income. What's the word? Somebody give me the word. So if I want a low range, a mid range, or a high end. So if I want the high end finish, what is the possible cost that I need to consider? Right? Yes, okay. B Jackson, your building application, no, your building approval lasts for 2 years. After you get your approval, you're supposed to start construction within 6 months. When you make your building application, they will give you a form, they will give you a letter or a notice to place on your site. You have to put that on the site. Then, once you get the approval, you have to start within 6 months. And then you have 2 years to finish your construction. Alright? Anyways, as I was saying, so that's what I've been working on. I want somebody to say, okay, the land for my house, I'm looking around and it costs this. But what type of house or what cost am I looking at to build my house? No, this is just a guide. It is just a guide, because at the end of the day, you still need to go to a quantity surveyor to really quantify every single material and give you a good idea. How did I do this? I partnered with a couple of quantity surveyors, and so every 3 months, we will be updating the website, right, based on the market rate. So we will go through the website and say, so we all will do the survey every 3 months based on they know them thing, right? They know them thing. So what I'm gonna do is, then we're sending them information to say, okay, with for for the past 3 months, this has been the rate of construction, this and this. Per square feet, this is the rate that we should be using. And once you are ready to do construction, then you can contact these guys, because I will have their number and will have their information on the website so that you guys have access to it. Alright? So, well, let me look on the number of likes. 21 people in the building and only 15 likes. So when we reach 21 likes, we can go to the website and I can run through the website and show you how I would generate construction cost. Right? So let's see the likes go up. Right? Let's see the likes go up. Remember, you know, it's a social contract, you know. As you come in, you just hit the like and we'll get the conversation going. So bring up the likes, guys. Bring up the likes. So bring up the likes, guys. Bring up the likes. Bring up the likes, because I want to continue almost my time. So bring up the likes so that we can continue into the other part, right? Alright, thank you guys. Thank you for bringing up the likes. Alright, let's get into this, right? Alright. Alright, so this is the construction cost calculator. Before you get to this part, once you go on the website, right? Once you go on the website, you're gonna have this. So this is my website, right? You're gonna have this. You're gonna see the book appointment and you see the construction cost calculator, right? That's what you're gonna see on the website. So this is the website, right? That's what you're gonna see when you go there. And if I click this construction cost calculator, you'll see the necessary information. You enter your information, so email address, first and last name, and then you click pay to use it. Don't worry, you guys will get a good rate because you've been here, right? So for the first 300 of my subscribers, it will be relatively cheap to utilize it, right? Because I just don't make it public yet, or I don't officially release it because I have one little tweak left to do that I noticed at the last minute. So I decided to just hold on before I open it, right? So if you go there now, you'll see this high figure. That's the price. I put that there so that nobody utilize it before the time is right, right? So once you fill the information and you pay this, then it goes to this screen, right? So really and truly you say, okay, I want a master bedroom for my house, right? I want a master bedroom for my house. What will that master bedroom be? Right? What will that master bedroom be? What will that master bedroom be, right? So I say to myself, alright, I want a 12, no, let me make that 14 by 12, right? I want a 14 by 12 master bedroom. Then I say, okay, am I gonna be looking at low end, mid range, or high end finish? And knowing my taste, I'd probably go with high end, but my pocket not so nice, so that kind of heavy. But let me see what high end look like. For a 14 by 12 master bedroom, I'm looking at the high end price at $2.73 million. For a 12 by 14 master bedroom, right? And I said, boy, that kind of rough, you know. Alright, so I'm gonna say, alright, boom, I got to step it down a little bit and say, I want it at mid range, right? Mid range. Hold on, yeah? Mid range. So, I say, alright, mid range, I look on $2.52 million. Cool, that's not so bad for me, right? I say, I want a master closet. What size master closet I want? I want a 4 by 8. Or better, I make it 5 by 8. And I'm still going with the mid range because I have a mid range finish for the bedroom. So more likely I want a mid range finish for the closet, right? And I'm looking at 600,000. So an additional 600,000, right? Right then and there, I know that I have to have $3.1 million in the bank if I want to build this size, right? This is based on market rate and this is based on a mid-range, right? I know that I want a master bathroom and my master bathroom must be 5 foot by 8 foot, right? I'm not really that fussy about the bathroom. The good thing I go do in there is a number 1 or a number 2 or other things. Anyways, I'm not getting into that. Right? So, I say, alright, that's what I want, right? That's what I want. So, I just need to, I don't necessarily want to even stress myself about my master bathroom. So I think I'll probably have put it at mid-range, right? Let's put it at mid-range. As a matter of fact, I'm not really fussy. Low. No, so I need an additional $560,000 for my master bathroom as a budget, right? I need a washroom. Yeah, I need a washroom. My washroom not gonna be more than 5 foot by probably 8 foot. If so much. Maybe about 4. Probably that would be good for me. And it's low end. Like an additional 400,000 not gonna kill me. How much other bedrooms do I want in my house? Really and truly, me and my wife, plus I want 2 other bedrooms, probably one for my son and one for my daughter. Right? If I have an additional son, the 2 of them can share the room. And if I have another daughter, the 2 of them can share the room. So I don't really need more than 2 additional bedrooms. So I just put in that. What size bedroom you gonna give them? Them a little picnic. I not even encourage them to stay in my house too long. So here what? 10 by 10. I want them come out of my house as soon as possible. And I'm giving them low end finish. I need another 2.5 million. Alright. We need 1 bathroom, 1 additional bathroom. Them have to learn to live together. So them have to go share bathroom. Right? And the bathroom they're gonna be 5 foot by 8 foot, right? So that's a low end finish too. Alright, the kitchen now. The kitchen, I gonna want a good size kitchen. So I'm gonna need probably about a 14 by probably about 14. It's an open concept, so therefore I don't really need much. And I need it at a mid range. Right? That's what I need from a kitchen. Mid range. Or low range. But let me go with mid range for now. Dining room, I don't really need no much dining room. 6 foot by probably 5 foot. No, 6 foot by 10 foot. Right? That should be good enough for me. 6 foot by 10 foot should be good for me. And dining room, mid range. Right? Living room, all of my people them are go there, so I need a good size. Probably about a 16 by probably 12. And that too will be mid range, right? So that's what I'm looking at. I'm not gonna have no garage because the car them are no, I lie, I have a garage. So 14 by 16 should be good enough. Right? And that is gonna be low end. The car them don't need no extra nothing. Balcony, I don't want a balcony for no, as a matter of fact, I want one balcony. No people them not get no balcony. Go ahead. 10, no, 5 foot by probably 6 foot. That should be good enough. Low end. I don't really want nothing too tough. What type of roof I have? What type of roof I want? Concrete or timber roof. I'm not gonna put that in now because there is an issue there, so I need to adjust that, and I don't know if the person adjusted it as yet. Based on my selection, I need this money in the bank. I need $17 million. I haven't selected the roof as yet. So let's say the roof is an additional $2 million. 17, 18, 19, call it $20 million based on what I want. Right? That's based on what I want. Garage is a must. Well, I know. Concrete roof. I know, right? Concrete roof. But I'm not putting that yet because guess what? There was a little glitch, and I don't know why, because I was testing it before I come on. Right? So I don't want it to push it over too far. So this is my budget. Alright, I say $17 million. I can't afford $17 million. How do I get some cost down? The dining room and mid range. Boy, I can go with a low range, you know. $17 million same way, right? I can go back up now. My kitchen is mid range. I can go lower to 17. Closer to the 17 now. Alright, cool. Let's see. Maybe the washroom. The washroom can be probably a wash closet. So I can say 5 by 4. That bring down the cost a little bit more. Let's see. Master bathroom 5 by 8. I kinda want that. Low range. Yeah, I think that should be good enough. Let's see. Master closet, I had it at mid range, put it to low range, that's a 500,000, and maybe I can go to a 12 by 12 bedroom or sleeping space, so that should cut down the cost a little bit more. So I'm looking at 16.4 million. With this information, right? With this information, guys, you can now plan. You can plan what you want. Maybe you're putting away $1 million a year. Maybe you're going to look at, okay, I'm going to try and get additional income to supplement that so that I can plan, and by the time I'm ready for bill, I have that information, I have that money they put on already, or even half of it. But because most people don't have no clue whatsoever what building construction cost is, they can't really plan. They're just going with the wind, right? So loving that website. Yeah. So that's pretty much where it is, guys. I've been working on this. My guys have been working on this. The QS has been, working on that. So, and I made sure that I told you, whenever you come to me for consultation, that's pretty much what I was doing with the money, right? A lot of people complain and say, hey, I can't do the consultation, but I'm trying to get those consultations in to give it back. You understand? So when somebody come to me to do a consultation and they're talking about, they don't want to speak, they want my time, but they don't want to pay for the time. But you're not really paying for my time. I'm doing those consultations to put things in place for you guys, right? So I'm excited for the website. So you guys, the first 200 persons that use the website will use that section. It's going to cost only $30. After that, it will cost $54 to utilize, right? And remember, the best bet is to design a simple house and like I'm not understanding what you mean, Dennis. But as I was saying, once the first 200 subscribers or 200 persons have used the website, then it's gonna go up. So it's for you guys to utilize. Remember, it's a guide. At the end of the day, you will be able to email it to yourself. These rates will be updated every 3 months, right? 3 months, we will review it and update the rates within it. And that's pretty much where it is at. Once you are ready to do your actual bill of quantities, then you do have the guys that are available. They are the ones that actually give me the rates, so they will already know that, hey, this person, they're coming from the website. You understand? So these are actually quantity surveyors that sit down and say, okay, Andre, let's use this rate to calculate. This is the rate that we're using. Bingo. It is to get you somewhere close to where you should be if you're thinking about construction. Remember, the industry goes up and down. So even if they give me a rate today, tomorrow it might not be the same rate, right? But at least you're getting it from quantity surveyors and not just a builder doing what they want to do, right? I must how accurate is the calculation? The calculation is based on the rate. Is based on the industry rate. Now keep in mind that high-end finishes is subject to your taste. You cannot expect to want a Ferrari in your bedroom. I'm gonna go use the calculator to calculate how much that will be. No, it is for the regular man who cannot afford the quantity surveyor immediately and they want to have an idea of where they want to be as it relates to construction, right? It is for somebody who is planning and they want to have a reasonable idea of, okay, 2 years down the line, has the construction cost changed? They can now go back to the website and update their budget each year, right? So once, what I'm trying to do, I'm gonna also try and come up with a budget planner for those that use that website. So I'll send them that free of cost, and so that they can punch in their monthly budget, and a portion of it will be for your house, right? I got that from my financial advisor. This is what I use for myself. So I'll just send it to the person and then they can, do them thing. So as young people, I know that we want one of the major, wait a second, I wouldn't say major, but one of the most important investment you make in life is to buy a house, right? One of the biggest investment. So I think I want to help you to make that investment. It's not all about me drawing a building for you. It's more than that. It's not just about drawing a building. It's about helping you to have a certain lifestyle, right? That's what it's all about. When I come to design a building, it's not about the walls. It's not about where the bedroom, how the bedroom size is. It's about your lifestyle, right? So that's pretty much it, guys. It's almost 8 o'clock. Let me check the lights because guess what? It's a social contract, right? And you guys have to be a part of the contract. Okay, it's you guys are keeping the contract. So yeah, don't go to the website expecting to want some really high-end finishes, some detailed finishes, expecting the website to give you that. It is impossible. It is impossible. What the website is considering is you want probably a jacuzzi in your bedroom, and not even the most expensive jacuzzi, or you want a shower and a bath tub, right, in your master bedroom, or you want a double sink within your master bedroom, or the tiles, the type of tiles that you have within your master bedroom is different, is more expensive than the regular ones, right? That's what it is considering. It's not considering you going to the place and selecting the most expensive tile and the most expensive faucets. Is not considering that, right? Anyone going through NHT or any other lending institution must go easy with their design. And me for tell you, you have people who are go through NHT and they're expecting that they are going to get some crazy designs for their 4 point something million or 6 point odd million, and they're going to expect to build it. I don't know where them get them idea from, right? So I want you to look out. Also look, I'm working on something else. I know that you guys will like that, but I'm not gonna reveal it now, right? I'm not gonna reveal it now. My partner and I are working on that. She will be marketing this for me, and she's giving me some ideas for the other aspect. But yeah, I hope you guys like it. I hope you guys utilize it to plan and to actually understand that, hey, I cannot get the world and have nothing at all. Right? So guys, I'm coming to an end now. It's almost time because I still got some stuff to hand in, right? For those of you guys who I'm doing jobs for now, I appreciate your understanding. As it relates to me sorting out design studio, and I'll be back on your project now, right? So that you guys can have your billing submitted and you guys can get your billing approval. Can I get custom aluminum powder coated windows in Jamaica? Yes. I used to work with a company that does do custom windows and doors. Well, windows. Send me a message on WhatsApp and I'll tell you the name. You have a lot of manufacturers in Jamaica that does custom windows and doors. So yeah, I'm just going through the chat. Right? I'm going through the chat to see what's happening. Hold on, the gift I give it. I will take a gift too. When will it go live? When will the website go live? It will be live by tomorrow. I'm working for tomorrow. We just have one little tweak to do, and I actually picked it up because I was going back through it today, and testing the website, and then I realized that that is happening, so I decided not to open it yet. So, but by tomorrow it should be solved. Can you do a session on dealing with crooks in Jamaica? Why that one the rough? Me don't know how me I gonna do that. me don't know no crook. Right? What's the cost per square foot for high-end finishes? Go use the website. Alright guys. So no, but I show you the website and I ask the cost per square feet. Now we use the website, man. You don't need to know the cost per square feet again, because the quantity survey is the one that put it in there. So you know, you have a fair chance now of being close to where you want to be. But again, high end finishes is subject. What you think is high end, I may not think is high end, and likewise somebody else. When you come with porcelain tile, somebody who has high end finishes are gonna laugh off of you because he must say porcelain. Ha! A gold tile me want. You understand? a gold tile me want. So what you gonna do? So it's subject, right? So just go check it out. You can't check it out today because the rates in the website is the rate to access it is too high now. I put it that way because I don't want you to access it yet, right? By tomorrow it will be available to you, so just check that out probably by tomorrow. All right, if it's not available tomorrow, then latest Friday, right? Latest Friday of this week. But we're just trying to figure out one little glitch why that is happening. All right, you can also check out my work on the website. You can check out my past clients work. You can check out the rest of guys that are on my team. You can check out all of those things, right? You can send me email, you can book appointments, you name it. All right, and I have something very special coming that I'm working on. I'm looking at improving that, so just stay tuned for that. All right, anyways, thank you guys. I really appreciate you taking the time out to spend it with me on a Sunday evening. You guys know that you're a part of my family. We're at 4,000 subscribers now. 4,000 subscribers. So in no time, the 200 people who are supposed to use the website and get it at the $30 rate is going to be gone. So make sure say you go and use it before it's gone, right? Who is the best granite and marble worktop supplier in your opinion? What I place the name again? Boom, 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 boom. Alex Imports. Alex Imports. I really appreciate them as it relates to like marble countertops, right? But there are a lot of suppliers in Jamaica, so you just have to check around. In my opinion, they have a variety, right? Anyways, I'm not gonna stay with you any longer. It's Sunday and I need to get some rest. I need to do some work. So, thanks for watching. Thanks for liking. Don't forget to hit the like button if you're new. Hit the subscribe button if you're new. Share with a friend. We're at 4,000 subscribers. Let's take it to 5,000 subscribers. Right? I have a Patreon, so you can go subscribe to my Patreon. I'm trying to get the Patreon up and running, but yeah, if you want to support the channel, I'm always free. My PayPal is always on the channel. You just click the donate and you can donate to the channel. I appreciate you. Remember, if you want your job to be done, if you're overseas and you want to go look at properties, check out my website. We have even drone surveys for you guys. Alright? Thanks again and see you next time. Enough love, enough love, enough love. See you guys next week. Alright? Ricey. No. Big up yourself. #1 subscriber. No, him and Gigi. Number 1, Miss Stewart. Big up yourself. Love you always. Who this? Claudius Jones. Big up yourself. Big up yourself. Big up yourself. Who else in the place? Lenny Beckford, one of the biggest subscriber. #1 subscriber on the channel. Right? Most interactive. Who else? Who else there? Who else there? I'm going to give you a shout out. CB Bar. Big up yourself. Big up yourself. Big up yourself. Let me see who some names some new always there. Check reality. You're always there. Big up yourself. Big up yourself. #1 subscriber. #1 supporter. Sherlene Stewart. You're always there. Big up yourself. I appreciate you. I appreciate the love. Right? Everett Scott. Big up yourself. Big up yourself. Big up yourself. Right? Anne-Marie Walker. You're one of the person them where they are from with the 500 subscriber. So big up yourself. Alright? Let me see who else there. Who else there? Let's see. Anyways, I'm gonna left for now.